like it was no problem at all. That's insane skill.
The guys on the bench are just falling all over themselves.
Yeah, they loved it.
We should as well. No doubt that will be one of the plays of the year. That would have been lucky had it fallen.
Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there.
Watch out. Is it legal to have hops like that? I mean, how is that even possible?
Only one way to describe that, baby. Up high and down hard.
Elevation, imagination. He's got...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And, of course, as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his...
putting all the pressure on me to be...
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And, Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
You always like it when your team doesn't settle for outside shots, and that's been the case here early on.
Yeah, I agree with you. They've done a nice job, Greg, working it low and not taking the easy way out on offense, keeping that pressure on the defense by going inside.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. Smooth out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics had a nice performance. He dropped in 24 points and seemed to have a hand in every defensive stop. Good numbers for him in both the steals and blocks columns. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now we get a chance to check out LeBron James. Since the break, he's been simply stellar. He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds, and impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy, all elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
Passes it to Hall. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smooth's got 12 in the game.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end.
Here's Lamb. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Here's Lamb. 9-point game his last outing. Ball's knocked loose. They're running. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by LeBron.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
To the wing right side. Here's Lamb. No good on the triple. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Hall passes to Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice bucket there. I mean, they are playing really, really smart basketball.
IQ basketball, smartphone basketball, whatever you want to call it. Even though the lead's not that large, they're still in charge right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Smooth. 4th in free throw percentage, 7th in field goal percentage, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And, you know, he's been deadly from the charity stripe. Phenomenal asset to have on your team, a dead-eye free throw shooter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Mahinmi's checked in for Lopez. Margnani comes in for Thomas Robinson. Johnson, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Lamb. Shumpert against Jack. And the shot is long.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Good. Mahinmi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Augustine on target from 13 feet.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Smooth. Out to Shumpert. And there's the 3-second violation. Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. J.R. Smith on top.
Well, it's not just that he's getting the baskets, Kevin, but he's been doing a great job of getting open for a shot. So it's a combination of making shots, but before that, getting himself open to take the shots.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer Augustine, and that one's good. Now it's just a 3-point Cleveland lead.
A wide-open three. They need much better communication defensively.
As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. We take a look at the Cavaliers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And checking out Brooklyn, 2 spots down.
Well, I think for Cleveland, a lot to live up to this season. And really, they have come through. It can be hard on a team when the expectations are that high. Trust me. But it has not bothered them one bit.
Greg, I think it's really fueled their fire. They want to be the alpha dogs. They love everybody hunting them down.
Wide open look. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for them.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Feeds it to Mahinmi. The 11-footer drained for 2 points. Mahinmi's got 6. 24 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Smooth. Guarded by Augustine. Pass to Hall. Verajao down low. Mahinmi on him. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. Three-pointer Augustine. And we've reached halftime.
Kevin, we have...
The second half just about to get going here.
Just absolute domination in this one for Smooth. 16 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Jarrett Jack is out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Young. Then there's Johnson. And it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's Smooth. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And all you need to do is see his free throw percentage, guys. 90 for the season to know what kind of year he's having.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Outside Jack. Shoots from the high post. Mozgov with the block. Lamb, good.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Love outside. Here's Smooth. It's stolen by Johnson. Screen by Young. And it's Johnson penetrating. Young with no one around. Again, Young missing. Here's Hall. Rejected by Young. And Jack kicks to Young. Johnson, a wide open look. Mozgov grabs the board.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Love with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three. A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Cavaliers currently rank in the NBA. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point field goal percentage. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Shaq with it. 5 points in the game. Young in the corner. And the three off target. Mozgov a screen on Jack.
Move the ball.
James the pass to Hall. Love with the screen on Jack. Goes up off the pick. And Love throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And stolen by Love. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. That's good. James has got 9 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
5 on the clock. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 11 on the basket from Lopez.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Bargnani is checked in for the Nets. Livingston comes in for Jarrett Jack. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. So it's the Cavaliers now. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So on the floor for Cleveland, J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Hall in at the 1. Now here's Lamb. He's covered closely. Good, he hits the jump shot. Lamb's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nets. Here's Smooth.
Move the ball.
Picked by Mozgov. Here's Hall. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bargnani's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game. Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Mozgov with the steal. Here's LeBron. No good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And Jack kicks to Johnson. Good, and Jack gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Hall. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Nets trail by 16. And here is Jack. Dishes it to Lamb. Drains it from beyond the arc.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Mozgov a screen on Jack. Inside for 3. Love can't get it to go. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Johnson dishes to Lamb. Finished off the break. Lamb's got 7 points here in this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
On the wing, James, the 17-footer. The rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Here's Smooth. 4 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Run some pick and roll up top.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Lopez, and he dunks it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Cavalier lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Lamb. It's stolen by Lamb. In transition, here come the Nets. He kicks to Young. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Smooth's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line. Well, Lopez has been great. He has 8 points and 2 steals. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely. It's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it. No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Smooth to the right side. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Hall. On the wing, James. 6 on the shot clock. Turnaround Jay. Kept alive.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And my goodness, that one got him going.
Did it ever? They're on cloud 9.
That was a huge lift for this crowd.
Love. It's in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
All right, then. I want everyone here in the Barclays Center.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Now Jack to take the lead. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every...
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had a tremendous first half, and that clearly inspired the whole team after halftime. Gave him a big lift.
It's all about the production. I mean, nothing really fazed this guy tonight. He was the primary option. They needed a bucket. He delivered.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.
Yeah. I realize this. I realize this.
All right, let's get to a hoop. We got to be better at knocking down open shots. All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. All right, let's wrap it up. Feel free to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet in the film room at noon.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably.
Hard to work with taskmasters. Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town. You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters. Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town. You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters. Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town. You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters. Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
More so because they haven't figured out how to be good.
Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno y vengo como un libro abierto, ansiosa de aprender la historia no contada de nuestros ancestros, con el viento que dejaron los abuelos y que vive en cada pensamiento de esta amada tierra, tierra. Quien sabe cuidarlo es quien de verdad la quiera. Vengo para mirar de nuevo, para ver los sitios y despertar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron, con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo con la mirada, vengo con la palabra, esa palabra hablada. Vengo sin temor a no perder nada. Vengo como el niño que busca de su morada la entrada al origen, la vuelta de su cruzada. Vengo a buscar la historia silenciada, la historia de una tierra saqueada. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros, vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones. Vengo con el